Savage. Huh. This is Savage Scientist Ed with this right here. The Computer Shopper Magazine. This is the December of 1999 edition. This book is 18 years old. So if it's older than you, you need to turn this shit off and watch something else, because I don't want your parents pissed off at me for corrupting your mind with all this cussing I do. So consider yourself warned. I guess you want to be this. Guess you want to win. The only way to win if you buying a computer is to get this. You need this. Well, at least back in the 90s, back when this publication was popular. I would say 1996, 95, 93, and all those times. This was the book you need if you want ready to buy a computer. When you step into a store with this bitch in your hand, then you know you serious. The salespeople know that you're not bullshitting, because this is just like having Intel or having the specs on the processors in your hand. You know the current situation. You know what is the cutting edge hard drive size. You know what's the cutting edge shit at that time. Because this book is this is one of the publications that the advertisers would use whenever they're trying to sell these shit. So if you look in this book, you see it's nothing but advertisements. And this is state of the art as of 1999 December. All this shit in here. This book is 90% advertisement. If you want to learn about computers, you want to learn about networking, you want to learn about operating systems, you wouldn't pick this shit up. This is about selling. So the reason why I got this book is because I was in the market for a new computer, a new used computer. Because you know in the hood, we call, if something is less than 5 years old, it's still new, computers and shit. So most people in the hood, they want to go buy a car. I wanted a fucking computer. You know, they go buy them some Cutlasses and Regals and shit. I wanted a laptop. I wanted a good laptop. I didn't want no Celeron shit. So when I got ready to buy my used computer, I got this first, so I could find out what's in the market or what's cutting edge. So then when I go into the market, the pawn shops, the stores, the we didn't have Best Buy in the New Orleans area in 1999. We had Circuit City. So I hit the stores with this bitch in my hand. And I would compare the advertisements, the ads and shit, and then I would see, hey, when I go into the pawn shop, I'm gonna get a real good deal. They might have I took a page out of this bitch. So when I was ready to buy my computer, this is what I used. This right here. So if you look at this, for $1,900, they had an Inspiron laptop with a Celeron processor at 433 megahertz, 15-inch display, with 32 megs of RAM, and it looked like it had the damn 4.8 gigabyte hard drive. So back then, those were killer specs, but it was $1,999. If I had the money, I would have bought the Inspiron for $3,600 with a 15-inch screen Pentium 3 processor, because I don't want to fuck with the Celeron, at 500 megahertz and 128 megs of RAM, and it had 10 gig hard drive. That's the shit I would have bought. So I would have a page like this. I'll pull this out the magazine and I would present this to them. So I would find a comparable system, or I would look for the best system in the store. So they might have a Pentium 2 in there for $3,000. And I tell them, how the fuck y'all gonna be selling a Pentium 2 when I can get a Pentium 3 for $600 more? $36.29, I can get the Pentium 3. The best shit. So what I would do is I would tell them, hey, y'all gotta go down on y'all price, so I'm gonna go somewhere else. I could buy this. That is how you bargain in a pawn shop. You prove to them that you know what you're talking about. You show them the advertisement. You show them that this is how much the shit should be. This is how much the new computer costs. This is how much the motherfucking Pentium 3 is. This enable you to bargain at the pawn shop. So It's 2017 now. So if you want to buy something on eBay, you prove that you can find something better. You're not going to use this because this is old shit here. I don't even think this magazine is in publication today. But you will do research on the processor. Go to Intel website. Check out what they have. Check out other sellers on eBay, and then you find the best price for the best dollar, and make sure you buy it with buyer's protection. So if the shit arrive at your house all fucked up, you could bring the bitch back. So that's how you buy some good shit on online, and then you use this old ass magazine as a this old magazine is a story on how I did it back in the day. Right now, I wouldn't use this. Print is a dying medium. It's on the way out. It's just like 90 going west. That's fucking gone. That's done. That's a done deal. So that's just like cell phones. You saw cell phones go from big fucking cell phones that's the size of this. This is my cell phone. Hey. And then they got smaller. They became smaller and better. The shit like this. And then they started fucking with touchscreens, and now you have this. So the medium changes. We gonna go from this to the internet. So this world changed. So you have to change too as a consumer. In order to get a good deal, you have to do your fucking homework. No bullshit. Savage out this motherfucker. 10-4. Savage. Ho!